Located in Dunmoreau, the technological wonder known as Gnomeregan has been the gnomes' capital city for generations. Recently, a hostile race of mutant trogs infested several regions of Dunmoreau, including the Great Gnome City. In a desperate attempt to destroy the invading trogs, High Tinker Mechatork ordered the emergency venting of the city's radioactive waste tanks. Several gnomes sought shelter from the airborne pollutants as they waited for the trogs to die or flee. Unfortunately, though the trogs became irradiated from the toxic assault, their siege continued unabated. Those gnomes who were not killed by noxious seepage were forced to flee, seeking refuge in the nearby dwarven city of Ironforge. There, High Tinker Mechatork set out to enlist brave souls to help his people reclaim their beloved city. It is rumored that Mechatork's once trusted advisor, Mech Engineer Thermoplug, betrayed his people by allowing the invasion to happen. Now, his sanity shattered, Thermoplug remains in Gnomeregan, furthering his dark schemes and acting as the city's new techno-overlord. Although Gnomeregan is located in Dunmoreau, an Alliance zone, Horde players can easily access the instance by completing the questline started with Rig Wars. This will enable a teleporter at Booty Bay in Stranglethorn Vale that will bring you close to the dungeon's entrance. As stated, Gnomeregan is located in Dunmoreau, with the entrance to the dungeon being embedded into the mountains on the western side of the zone. The minimum level to enter the Gnomeregan is level 19, with the advised level being between level 24 and level 34. The instance contains 5 bosses: Grubbus, who has a chance to drop Grubbus Paws; Viscous Fallout, who drops the Acidic Walkers, Hydrocane, and the Toxic Revenger; Electrocutioner 6000, who drops the Electrocutioner's Lagnut and Electrocutioner's Leg; Crowd Pummeler 9-60, who drops the Manual Crowd Pummeler; and finally, Mech Engineer Thermoplug, who drops the Charged Gear, Thermoplug's Central Core, Thermoplug's Left Arm, and the Electromagnetic Gigaflux Reactivator. The Horde will have 3 quests involved with the Gnomeregan. These quests are Rig Wars, Chief Engineer Scooty, and Gnomer-gooooone. The Alliance has 8 quests in the Gnomeregan. These are Save Techbot's Brain, Gnogaine, Gyrodrillmatic Excavationators, Essential Artificials, Data Rescue, the Grand Betrayal, The Only Cure is More Green Glow, and A Fine Mess. And there are 3 quests available to both Horde and Alliance. These quests are the Sparklematic 5200, Grime-Encrusted Ring, and Return of the Ring. Beginning with the Horde quests, Rig Wars starts and ends with Nog in the Valley of Honor of Orgrimmar. This quest requires you to bring the Rig Blueprints and Thermoplug's Safe Combination. Thermoplug's Safe Combination is looted off of Mech Engineer Thermoplug, and the Rig Blueprints are looted from a chest behind one of the pillars in the room where you fight Thermoplug. Chief Engineer Scooty starts with Sovik in the Valley of Honor of Orgrimmar and ends with Scooty in Booty Bay. The only requirement of this quest is just to go and speak with Scooty to continue on with the next portion of this chain. After completing Chief Engineer Scooty, you will receive Gnomer-gooooone. This quest just requires you to sit through a brief RP event with Scooty, and you will be rewarded with the Goblin Transponder, allowing you to use the teleport pad from Booty Bay to Gnomeregan. Moving on to the Alliance, we have Save Techbot's Brain. This quest starts and ends with Tinkmaster Overspark in Tinkertown of Ironforge. This quest requires you to loot Techbot's memory core. Techbot is located outside of the instance, inside of the cave network leading toward the entrance portal. Gnogaine starts and ends with Ozzy Togglevolt in Keranos of Dunmoreau. This quest requires you to use an empty leaden collection vial on a irradiated trog either inside or outside of the instance. Gyrodrillmatic Excavationators starts and ends with Shoni the Shylent in the Dwarven district of Stormwind City. This quest requires you to loot 24 robo-mechanical guts, which can be obtained from the mechanical NPCs located within the instance. Essential Artificials starts and ends with Clockmort Spannerspan in Tinkertown of Ironforge. This quest requires you to loot 12 Essential Artificials. These are obtained by interacting with the large mechanical objects that are now shown on your screen. Note, this is the second portion of a chain of quests, which starts with Clockmort's Essentials, which is obtained from Mathiel in the Warrior's Terrace of Darnassus. Data Rescue starts and ends with Master Mechanic Cast Pipe. This quest requires you to bring a prismatic punch card. This quest is a little complicated. You must first loot a white punch card from a mob randomly outside of the instance. You must then turn the white punch card into a yellow punch card by using a -A machine near the Techbot. Turn the yellow punch card to a blue punch card using a -B machine just past the clean room inside of the instance. Then turn the blue card to a red card using a -C machine, which is on Electrocutioner 6000's platform. And then finally use the red punch card and turn it into a prismatic punch card using a -D machine in the room below the Crowd Pummeler 9-60. The Grand Betrayal starts and ends with High Tinker Mechatorque in Tinkertown of Ironforge. This quest simply requires you to go and kill Mech Engineer Thermoplug, the final boss of the instance. A Fine Mess starts with Kernoby inside of the instance and ends with Scooty in Booty Bay. This quest simply requires you to escort Kernoby toward the entrance of the instance, and he is initially found just after the clean room inside. The final Alliance-only quest is The Only Cure is More Green Glow. This quest starts and ends with Ozzy Togglevolt in Keranos of Dunmoreau. It requires you to bring a high-potency radioactive fallout, which is obtained from the irradiated slimes inside of the instance. Moving on to the quests available to both factions. The Sparklematic 5200 starts and ends with the Sparklematic 5200. These are the machines that are located in the clean zone within the instance. This quest requires you to input a Grime-Encrusted object and 3 silver, and the machine will output a randomized box that typically just has junk in it. The final quest in the instance, Return of the Ring, also starts with the Sparklematic 5200. This quest provides you with a brilliant golden ring, and for the Horde, this quest directs you to go to Nog in the Valley of Honor of Orgrimmar, and for the Alliance, the quest will direct you toward Talvash del Kissel in the Mystic Ward of Ironforge. That's it for this look at the lore and quests of the Gnomeregan. I'd like to offer a thank you for all the critiques that I received for my last video on how I could improve this one. Hopefully I was able to utilize some of it and improve on the quality. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for my next video, which will be on Razorfen Crawl. Until then, thank you all very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day.